men of the press, I welcome all of you. Being the newest president of APT, as my names are Eric Evan Chukwu-Ilechukwu, Akwafan Yeriko, president of APT. We're delighted today to be in your midst, talking about APT election, which by this time last week, we are still touching our hearts. Can this thing come and go? But one good thing I know is that God is on his throne. Election will come and go, but that election come in a way I don't expect what I saw in APT, because we all know that we are enjoying relative peace here. But when this election was coming, it's as if another thing came into APT, as if there's a fight. But left for me, I didn't see it as a fight. No matter whatever happens, APT remained the most peaceful market in this trade fair. And let me tell you, I don't call opposition anything, because opposition will strengthen you. If you are a man of yourself, if you believe in God, if you believe in, even Jesus Christ was opposed. I want to thank God for the board of trustees, the executives, the media team, the electoral commission. Don't be jittery or shake if you hear that somebody go to court. Court does not mean any bad thing. Court will look into if there's any lapses. If there is no lapses, they will tell you that they did not see anything. You're like somebody who is finding his thing, and at a time he did not see it again. So that is where you can see that I'm very calm, very stable. I don't move. Because when I look at you people, especially the massiveness of people that came to vote, I was so overwhelmed. Don't you see how people troop out to cast their votes? Under a tickle of eye, everywhere is like you cannot even control. Unlike before. There's few things I will not be touching or talking. But importantly is that very day have come and gone. And all of you are witness. All of you are witness. Even there's an election fraud. That night, before I go to my house, after the election, I went to release everybody. I don't want that thing to come as a place that President will use it to shut anybody. I've told you my interest cannot and will not override the interest of the public. Because my interest is not worthy to spill blood of any human being, even foul, talk lots of human beings. And that's why I've told you that I want to take this APT as my family, because APT is a family. And when you look at the whole thing, honestly, there's no way everybody will agree. I want to start with action. Even as I'm talking to you, there are a few things going on. But since I've seen that my seat that have been returned, many things are supposed to cut by now. I allow it to continue, so that by January, from 1st January going on, we will begin to come out in our flying color. Since I'm with this my 12 apostles, they know that who much is given, much is expected from him. But one thing I want to emphasize very, very clear. Constitution will give us a very serious problem in this market. Constitution. Because Constitution, in many markets, that is what is happening, that is bringing problem. I want to promise all of you that as my government have initiated a governance to the grassroots, which means chairman and rep. we follow it, that it will be like when the House of Rep are going to their, both the state one and this is where you make your laws. That's why I first allowed every line to vote to bring a chairman they like, which my government have no interference. So that if you carry if you bring your problems, I will say, I'm not the one that voted this man. This time around, the person you are voting have a lot of things to do for you people. Our job this time is where both the chairman, all hands will be on deck. So the number one thing is constitution. I want to amend our constitution that when any time we want to have the election, nothing like line by line, agitating for something that is not necessary. If I'm a weak president, they want to throw me off balance. Line by line, it's not in the constitution. Everything they are demanding is not in the constitution. And I compromise many things to see that peace reign. I know how many million that is here. Do you think I don't have a sense? If I divide that money, take one, nobody will hold me. Let me begin to tell people the original truth. If I don't work this, take all this, nobody will hold me. Hayes will not vote me. But when I move with people, I saw how people are relating with me. Then I was very, very eager to show that love back. That is why you are seeing what you are seeing now. To even give him doing all this thing and doing and last, no way, who will do that? How many people will get that mind? Don't think I don't know anything. I'm not a foolish man. I have my own this thing. But I want a situation my people will be happy. So that even if after my this thing, another person that will come in must, by the grace of God, I must see for somebody that have the same mind, men of like mind. Let us come together and be one. I open my hands for everybody. I want to run an all-inclusive government. Because even your father's compound, if you have quarrel with your sibling or your stepmother, you will still live if you want to live. So my brothers, constitution must be paramount, something we focus on to get it done. So that it's a weapon every Peter we hold. It must be a weapon to drive our movements. Coming to my manifesto, look at it. From January now, I'm going to take it one by one. Because if you look at it, this is the one we have done. These houses must be roofed. That is why I bring out this chairman. Because who am I to tell you that the money to do this job? You cannot tax anybody. It's only the owner of shops. It's the owner of shops, which means if you are a tenant, if you pay, when you want to pay him, you remove the money. We are here to stand for you. And those that will do this, the line chairmen must be involved. Those lines must be involved. That is why I tell you, all hands must be on deck. And we look at the whole, anywhere that is not interlocked. During this marathon, we make sure we interlock the remaining places. And so many things. We want to make this market a masterpiece. And all the building there must be roofed with one color of zinc. I don't think even this my billboards that I'm playing. I'm not playing. It was already approved. It's only I'm looking for people to give me support to see that we actualize our this thing. So that when you are coming to this market, you know, both lights. want a situation. People might think that light may be this. No. If we get an independent light to something, and they are giving us light 2-4, there's a man they may charge you, and you see that you have light, you'll be very happy. They give you light from 7:30 or 8 o'clock to 5 every day. Pay as you go. Initially, it may be a little bit higher, but with time, it's going to drop. Because initially, it might be only APT, but with time, both other people see good soup, good they begin to join. By the time people begin to join, the reason begin to come down. I want anybody who want to go there, you first of all give us your, so that we begin to count every 100 days in office. You tell us what you have done, and so on and so forth. And my door is open for advice. Stop castigating. What I needed for you. If you have any idea that will be very decent, come and let us know. If you don't want to tell me, write it and send to us through the PRO. Every APT must, by one way or the other, be part of what we are doing. Not only that I give money. I can only allow little money to go when somebody have problem. There's some people, as a man, you can see many people here, as they are going, they don't have 1,000 naira, but they have 5 children. They don't have 1,000 naira that is there. This position have let me know many things. And you cannot only say you are building for them. At times you build a human being. Somebody that need something to go home. You cannot give me everything, but he must make his mind to be. If you don't give me anything you are saying to them, advice on any position, you are not solving. Can he go home with a full leg? At times, to encourage somebody, you must help with something. Although that one has been my way right from even though before I become for many years. So this is one thing. Not when somebody is telling you want to be president, but you never see him where somebody is doing something, even child dedication, even this wedding, even burial. And I think the person want to come and be your president. Is it not when I want to do something, give you cloth, you see the one I have in my body. I'm making ndị be anyị ndị APT. Even na-ewe Shifa na this time a na-agba Christmas. Ka Christmas bụ ncheta mmemme ọmụmụ onye Nwachukwu. Mgbe aka eji enwe aṅụrị. Mgbe aka eji eje ụlọ. Ụmụga ndị KSC meeting. Ndị na-eme ma family nke many things. Even na-enye nsogbu kịta abụ ejide ego, ma onye ji ego kwesịrị ilu ụlọ. Olu ọfụkwa ndị ọ na-afụ n'ọzọ for long. Na ebe na-ewu Shifa bụ ka Chineke protect onye ọbụla. Na-ewu Shifa ka Chineke enye onye ọbụla ife oji wee gba na Christmas. Ma ọ ara agba aka agba Christmas. Ịgbarụ na aka ruo ebe maka ụfọdụ ruo ụlọ kịta ruo be kịta nwa nwoke na-eje n'ụlọ ndị mmadụ bago ibe ọsịa dadi Nkechi batara bụ yesterday Chinwe Ike you travel today, which day we go travel? So we are now. So na even ayo Chukwu n'isi ndị APT and bụ na Chineke eme nyere anyị aka ka anyị jee ya bụ na ọfụma ndị na-ejere ụwa adọ n'obefe ọfụma na-enwe aṅụrị n'ọkwa mmechi afịa anyị this time bụ mgbe anyị enwe longer holidays and nke o nwere anyị nwere ike ime ya ọ bụrụ nwere ibe na-eme dọ nọ na arụba ụlọ anyị ga-emebizi na-ayọ Chineke ka o nyere anyị aka mee ka onye ahụ na-ejebe nye bụ ma onye na-ejere dọdọ ka o nwee aṅụrị anyị jesi aka natakwa ka ọ ghara inwe onye anyị chọrọ achọ iwe nna ekwe mkpa anyị ọrụ bụ onye na-eme ị na-aga ị na-ene anya mmadụ nwanne ya na-abịakwa ọ na ọrịa bichi ya ajọ jụọ ya ka ife ọrụ nke ị nwere enwe all this time eji share love ka ị nwere enwe iwere ụsọ ma ịdaghachikwa ndị ịka mma maka onye ọbụla nwe onye ọka mma onye ofu onye bụrụ nwe onye ọka mma iwere ụsọ m inyekwa ndị ịka mma ka e wee na-eme Chineke na-afụkwa nche ife niile so na nna asị unu ka unu bụrụ ekene je kenere ndị APT ndị niile tụnyere m ma ndị na-atụnyere ọrụ m anyị ncha niile abụrụgo ofu anyị ncha bụ ofu ekpere m n'isi onye ọbụla bụ ndị APT na ọ ya adịla anyị mma ekpere m bụ na APT ga-ajụ oyi ekpere m bụ na onye ọbụla nọ na APT azụtakwa ego and na ọbụla dị sie n'ụlọrọ ya efi nọ n'ụlọrọ ya ọgwa Chineke si eme ọgwụkwa n'ike ị na-azụ n'ọgụ maka ọya ma ọ bụrụ na mere ọrụ ya jesi na ofu nwa ya bụ nwanne ya nwoke